fancy it, we don't fancy it, we don't fancy it. Oh, bam! Have a bit of that. Mate, I'm hoping that comes up on camera. That turbo noise, Jesus! And then we'll disappear. So Redline have got me down here today, not only to look at a few of these cars, but to drive a lot of them. As you can hear, some of the stuff's starting up in the background, but I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to use the code Jordan10 on their website to get 10% off everything that you see here. And more. This thing, I mean, let's just get the 3/4 shot on this. Absolutely ridiculous. So, 2 litre. Look at that. This is like your executive car, man. This is what we're talking about. Need space for the family? Bosh, you've got you covered. But my God, it shifts. I got told it was faster than the V6 for the chatting rubbish, and it definitely wasn't. This thing is ridiculous. So this is another nice little pony, a Renault 21 Turbo. Now this is a bit of me. This will be on Redline's website. I mean, this is a cruiser. Oh baby, imagine being a businessman back in the day and rocking up in one of these bad boys. Oh, the dash, so cool, so cool. Just gonna let it get a bit warm first before we start stamping on her. Hey, she's got a bit of noise to her. Go on, girl. But mate, first impressions, quirky. Now, if you know me, I'm into my French stuff, and I like all the quirks. Now this is quirky. Same steering wheel, or maybe an aftermarket one from a Williams, but the interior reminds me a lot of my Volvo 460 that I used to own, and that was a quirky interior, but it was a French car. Now, mate, I'm hoping that comes up on camera. That turbo noise, Jesus! This was like your, you know, when you see a businessman now with like, say an RS4 or something like that. This was that back in the day. This, back in the day, you pulled up to sight in this. Whee! Mate! That turbo! I need to find the stats on these, because there is no way. I don't even know what power these are, man, but there is no way this is remotely close to a standard GT turbo, or this one's been messed with, because this has got some poke, to be fair. Let's drop a gear and then we'll disappear. Are you joking me? Are you having me on? That is ridiculous, mate. Let the boost load, let the boost load, let the boost load, let the boost load, let the boost load. Why has nobody told me about these? Now, let me explain what I am experiencing right now. These are probably, wait, I'm gonna have to shut up while we just do a pull. So we're at about 3,000 RPM. I'm praying to a higher God that Renault, please go back to your old ways, because this was stupid. This back in the day. I need to find out what the specs are on this, because there's no way that this is standard. And if it is, ridiculous, mate. Absolutely ridiculous. So this is old turbo technology, so the lag is absolutely unreal. But this will be a good test for suspension. This is that dodgy road now. Handles it like a champ, an absolute champ. Mate, these lot are going to make me spend a shitload of money. I'll be dead honest, if you've not watched the Clio V6 video, go watch it. But Elliot told me that this feels faster than the V6, and I said he was chatting shit. But I can now confirm that he is not chatting shit. This feels faster than that V6, mate, honestly. I don't know how, but he does. We're going to do a pull from second. So second, we're at 3,000 RPM. Listen to this turbo kick in. Call the cops. That is redonkulous. I'm just astounded at the noises that come out of these things, man. Because for the era and the days that they were being produced, this thing is ridiculous. What more is there to say? That is all I can add. What more do you want me to say? My expression is giving you the full review. The cars just keep leaving me speechless, because there is nothing like this today. This is what today's missing. The soul of it. There's no soul anymore. This thing is stupid. Stupid. Get out of my way, my fucking Nissan Qashqai is dead. Woo! Spinning up a little bit there. They knew the market they were tapping into with these. I need one. That is the only option. That is the only way to fulfill my needs, is for me to own one of these. Ridiculous, mate. Absolutely ridiculous. We have a grey 5 Series behind us, so that is not good. Let's hopefully he stays on. Yep, bonus. I'm not having it. I'm not having it that someone was passing these off from Renault back in the day, because this is stupid. I'm hoping and I'm praying that the noise is coming through on camera for you lot, because this is stupid. Overall thoughts out of 10, mate. It's got to be a 9 again. No. We'll give it an 8.5. Reason for not being a 9? It just wasn't on the wavelength for the V6. Even though this feels faster, that noise from the V6, oh, absolutely unbelievable. This thing though, oh mate, this is a cruiser this, even though it has got the speed. It's not my usual forte of hot hatches, it's a saloon. But mate, I can see myself cruising around in one of these, no problem. Hopefully Redline are going to let me take some cars off the hands. The inventory is a bit full, hopefully they can just let me have this for a... turbo technology has got a lag of like 3 to 4 seconds before it's like bam, have a bit of that. That's the best way I can describe it. No, we don't fancy it, we don't fancy it, we don't fancy it. Oh, bam, have a bit of that. Stupid, absolutely stupid. 8.5 out of 10.